So I just want to make sure that you can navigate both courses if you are in 099 and 101 for English class. So you will have to always go back and forth between courses. They are not in the same Blackboard shell. So this is the Wallace State homepage. Go to Blackboard. When you sign in, you'll enter your A number and your password. I'm already signed in, so it's not making me do that. But you're going to come up on an activity stream, and I strongly encourage you, in fact, the only way to really make sure you're getting everything you need is to click on courses every day. Every day, click on courses, especially if you're an online student. You're going to need to check announcements for any updates, and you're going to need to make sure that you are completing all of your tasks in each separate course if you are in 099 101. So this is an 099 course. I will click here. So only the 099 assignments are here, and you will often have quizzes. You will see colored links in both classes that are trying to call your attention to the fact that you have something due for points. So the colored links also tell you the points and that you should complete the course. Now with video quizzes and on rare other assignments, you will just click on something else other than the link. This is not an upload link. Most of the things in English 101 are actual upload links if they are a color. But here you would click the video to start this quiz. And the left-hand side is super important. You need to check that regularly. I try to keep it set up where you see what's due immediately. But for example, if I needed to see what's due on Monday, I could click on Monday. If I need to see something I missed, I can click on that date. Now in 099, you can redo quizzes and things like that. In 101, you cannot. So make sure you are distinguishing between which class has some do-over assignments and which does not. 101 does not. It is a typical college level class. 099 is meant to help you prepare for the tasks that you do in English 101, which is why you're going to do things in 099 before you then go do them in 101. So for example, here's the quote burger paragraph assignment. That green link is the place to upload that assignment. So you click it, and then you still have the information there. You browse local files, then you click on whatever assignment it was, and then you can open that and you'll have it to submit. Make sure you click submit and see the assignment in the box. You will also, in both classes, use Upswing or an online tutoring service. We may not always have the same online tutoring service, but in 2021 we have Upswing. So make sure that you use Upswing or the online tutoring services or the Wallace State campus tutoring services. And then after you have gotten feedback from there, you need to revise and upload the correct assignment. So don't just upload your Upswing feedback if it's asking for the actual revised assignment. Now, let me show you that this is the 099 class. Now I need to click on my 101 class to make sure that I'm doing all those tasks. And if I can't see this bar, I need to just click on the left edge and pull it up, so I can see anything I may have missed. So if I missed something last Thursday, for example, that same assignment I did in English 099, I'm going to revise and turn in here for English 101 for a grade. Okay, so I have already turned that one in. I have my feedback. I can click on these little comments and I can see what I need to do to make sure that I'm doing things correctly before I write another assignment. So if you feel like you have missed something or you're ready to work ahead, just click on the date that you are ready to work in. your online students, I try to stay a week ahead so that if you need to work ahead, you can. I don't want you to get too far ahead, but certainly don't get behind because you have a limited time. You lose 20% of your points every day you are late with an assignment, starting the minute after the assignment was due. So after you have 5 days of being late, that's 100%. So there's no more time to turn that in. And then these will start to disappear and the upcoming dates will show up. So make sure that you understand the difference between using online tutoring services and uploading there and uploading to Blackboard. Okay, so for example, if you had, I don't have a sample for you yet. Okay, so this is write the draft of something and turn it into the online tutoring, and I have a video for you showing you how to do that, and I have help for you to call or people on campus you can email. I'm not the expert on this tutoring service. It's not mine, and I'm not a campus tutor, but these people are. You can call them for help. But it says you will turn it in for feedback next week for 20 points. So at this point, you're just uploading to Upswing. The next week, you will give me your Upswing feedback. You will give me that for an easy grade. Plus, you will revise that assignment and you will upload it to Blackboard. Okay, so make sure that you are doing all the components as we work toward each essay. We're going to have several steps for every essay. So you're going to start with, submitting possibly a proposal. You will have an outline. You will have a working thesis statement and a preliminary works cited. You can change your works cited if you get into the writing process, the drafting, and you decide that that's not exactly a great source for what you're trying to say. So you can change your works cited if you need to. After you do your outline, you're going to include your works cited again in your outline. So that might be a time when you have to change some sources, and that's okay. And then you'll do a draft and upload it to an online tutoring service. Then when you get the draft back from the tutoring service, I want to see what their comments were so that I can know maybe what you're not understanding, or I can know that you got feedback but you didn't apply the feedback, and I can prompt you to maybe look more carefully at your feedback from the tutor. I don't have an hour to spend on everybody's essay. I wish I had only 10 students and could do that, but I have so many students I cannot do that. So using the online tutoring services or the in-person tutoring services gives you all the time you need to get as much feedback as you need on each assignment. Then you get to revise it and turn in an essay that should be an excellent essay if you actually apply all the feedback. I even encourage you to upload your assignments more than once. So do them early so you can get feedback more than once from the tutoring services online or in person. All right, so continue to monitor the left-hand side, follow the upcoming dates. If I have not automatically turned in your landing page for the class over to the upcoming date, you have the power to click over and see that. Also, check announcements daily. Click on announcements. You will find questions from students answered. You will find information about how to find feedback in assignments. You may even find this video in your announcements if you're needing some extra help. Okay? So email me if you have other questions. I'm happy to answer questions, but I can't answer them if I don't know what they are. And like I said, your questions help your fellow students because I often post answers to your questions here in the announcements so everyone can benefit. I will not reveal your name, and I will answer so that you can benefit, but also your classmates can. So it really does help everyone when you ask questions. All right, please send me your emails with any other questions. Have a great semester.